Hello. Hi, Avery Gray Kimono. Rip Laptop Gray. Could you guys let me know how how the audio is? Can you hear me? Can you hear the game? They're after me? It's because you keep winning. Keep being first. Sounds good? Okay. We're gonna try to finish today. I don't know if we will, but we're gonna try. Our story so far. Layton's rescuer turns out to be a woman by the name of Celeste, who is also investigating Dimitri. Layton is attempting to learn more when the family catches up with the group. In order to escape, Celeste and Don Paolo separate from the group and run ahead. Before leaving, Celeste drops a hint to the professor regarding where they will meet next. Decoding her hint, Layton and the others set out for the riverside restaurant, the Thames Arms. Truth revealed. Let's go. How are you guys doing today, by the way? I hope everyone is well. Ah, Layton. Any breakthroughs in your investigation? Possibly. I'm very glad to see you. I need you to come with me to the Thames Arms. Thames Arms? An investigation of the premises revealed scrumptious smells, sir. Day was good but unproductive. It happens sometimes. Hopefully you get to rest up. Barton, keep quiet for just a minute, will you? What exactly so amazing at the Thames Arms that I need to head there this instant? I make no promises, but it's likely that what happens there will lead you to the Prime Minister. Really now? Well, my interest is piqued, but there's the matter of this blasted puzzle. What puzzle? The one in this letter I found. I have a feeling it could have some bearing on my case. Would you mind if I had a look at that, Inspector? Had a long trip for class bumbo to walk to the school post office so I could see. Ooh, let's go! I also went to the post office today, so. Your package has been mailed. There's a treasure hidden below one of the tiles in this room. The only clue is a handwritten note. Follow the arrow to find it. Which tile should you lift to find the treasure? Draw a circle around it with your stylus. Okay. Arrow. If the arrow is on the clock face, but is this a clock? What arrow? Yeah! Hopefully it gets... It said it would arrive by Saturday. Maybe a little earlier, I don't know. We shall see. Is this an arrow? Follow the arrow to find. There is no arrow. Unless I am blind. Let's see. Okay, so it has to be somewhere on the floor. I'm gonna assume this is the arrow, but like, it doesn't really seem like one. I mean... Arrow? I'm gonna assume it's this one, okay. We'll see.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Nope. Okay. Cool.
I was sure.
Look for an arrow, it's definitely in there somewhere. Okay, if you say so, game. Is it the light on the floor? But like, that doesn't look like an arrow. Oh wait, it's this thing! Oh my gosh, wait.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I see it now, okay.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Impressive. The monkey in the painting on the wall has an arrow hidden in its face. The tile directly below it is the one hiding the treasure. It's got 2 X's on it. Oh my gosh, okay. Sorry to say, Inspector, but this letter doesn't appear to have any relevance to your case. Oh, just wonderful. Another prospective lead fizzles out. I'm at my wit's end, I tell you. Whatever you've got to show me at the Thames Arms, it has to be more useful than that letter. Figurine sticker. I was met by a man dressed completely in blue. Is that blue? Please don't. No. No, that doesn't look blue. According to the friend who invited me, a valuable thing had disappeared from the mantelpiece as I was expecting to see a boy whispered from the door. Okay. There you are. I didn't realize you had a guest. Hat! That's not a hat. Okay. Brother, we heard a loud meow. We're not alone. My pet. Okay. Dining room. I saw a man inside, causing him to drop the thing he was carrying. Close the young master I found while working in the garden. Okay, so this is the gardener. I encountered a man pointing at the thing on the ground. Is the gardener have blue trousers? He does. Okay. A woman entered and said, "This is where you are. The master's been looking for you." Okay. Pet, woman. Silver thing. Fork. This belongs to the man in the study. Was it shiny? A little statue of a goddess. Okay. You see the boy's shovel, or trowel, was found next. Okay. The boys? What? What? Boy looked around this way. The friend. Is this the friend? Real criminals over there. What? Okay, anyway. Sorry, I'm like sniffly today. It's my allergies. Oh, it's Big Luke. I'm glad we finally met up with each other. Where did you run off to? I was doing a little investigating of my own, shadowing a suspicious woman I'd seen in town. I saw her tailing you around town and decided someone needed to figure out who she was. Oh, you must be talking about Celeste. Where did you last see her? I lost her at one point, but I just saw her again heading into this restaurant. Seconds later, I saw a friend of ours head in there as well. Oh, let me guess! Don Paulo! I'm beginning to wonder why I even bother explaining. You guys seem to know it all already. Well, we've been hard at work getting to the heart of this case, too. Excellent. I figured you two wouldn't just wait idly for me to return. So now what? All the players in our mystery are here. I think it's time to meet back up with Celeste. Players in our mystery? What's the professor getting at? Who are you talking to? Okay. You sure took your sweet time getting here, Layton. I thought you might have gotten lost. Come on, Paul. Surely you haven't been waiting that long, have you? Hello there. We were in the neighborhood and thought we'd drop by again. Ah, welcome back to the Thames Arms, sir. Did you ever find the gentleman you were looking for? Yes, thanks to your help. Glad to hear you found him. Oh, I'm so relieved you all made it out all right. I couldn't very well let myself get caught before hearing about that secret you mentioned. Something tells me you've already figured out much of it for yourself, am I right? Huh? Professor, is it true? Layton, if you know something, spit it out. All concerned parties seem to be in attendance, so I'll try to explain things as best I can.
It's taken time, but I believe I've finally made sense of the bizarre events we've witnessed here.
You've worked it all out?
For the most part.
Come on then, out with it!
Yes, of course. I have much to say about this city and its secrets. The London we are presently in, this London of the future, is a fake. More precisely, It's a set designed to make us believe that we've traveled 10 years into the future. Because, you see, there is no time machine. Not here, not anywhere.
That makes sense.
What?
We were all led to believe that the clock shop was a portal to the future. But the truth about that shop is in some ways just as bewildering. The back room of the clock shop is no time machine. It's a lift leading down into the earth.
It's giving Ace Attorney and Layton. No spoilers. Shh. We're playing that one next. Oh my gosh.
Whoa. You mean to say we're underground right now? Precisely. You may have heard of subterranean caverns, as some of them house ancient ruins. Some experts theorize that these caverns pepper the entire Earth. What I've seen here leads me to conclude that Dmitri used one such cavern to build this false London. It's as if we're standing in the largest film set ever created.
Everyone's a paid actor.
What? I can hardly believe it.
So Dmitri is behind all this then? But why? That question stumped me as well. Why would he go to such pains to make us believe we're in the future?
So that we could build an actual time machine so that he can use it to go to the past and save Claire.
It doesn't make sense, unless convincing people of this is the key to achieving his ultimate goal.
Layton indeed, higher Emla.
What kind of goal requires a setup like that?
It's simple. It seems that Dmitri never gave up his original dream of building a time machine.
What you missed? Not much. Layton's just explaining the secret of this future London to us right now.
But though he poured all his energy into achieving this feat, the task was too large for one man. He needed other scientists to support his project, so he turned to the greatest minds in London. But to keep the scientists working for him, they needed to believe that they were in the future.
Secret? I thought there was no secret. Just London in the future? Well, Layton just debunked that.
Why?
Think about it, Luke. Dmitri couldn't imprison the scientists, not in the conventional sense. After all, who knows what kind of work they would produce under those circumstances?
Oh, you can't hear the game? Really? Is that better?
No, Dmitri needed a different approach to compel the scientists to complete his research. The scientists had to want the time machine to work as much as Dmitri did. So he told them that they had been shot forward 10 years in time, stranded a decade from home. Dmitri misled the scientists, telling them that the time machine was an unfinished project. They thought they were stranded, and that the machine was their only hope of returning home. Ah, so that's why they were so willing to follow orders. That's all I've been able to work out. Perhaps our friend here can fill us in on the rest.
I see you've caught on. Excellent work as always, Herschel.
Did you expect that twist? I was suspicious if they were actually in the future or not, but I did not expect them to be underground. That came from out of left field.
The family uses this establishment as a hideout. Therefore, it seemed a bit odd that the bartender didn't so much as raise an eyebrow when we walked in.
I have to give credit where it's due. I never imagined you'd work out so much of the plan yourself. I suppose I've no choice but to shut you up for good.
Dmitri Allen, you've been watching us the whole time? I wish to issue a challenge to the professor. Bumbling lawmen have no part in this conversation. Bumbling? I'll show you bumbling! It would be wise for you all to stay right where you are. You see, I've laced this restaurant with enough explosives to level the place. The underground thing was quite the twist. Yeah, for sure. Are you out of your mind? We'll all die, even you. Oh, no, no, no. I'm going to walk out of this place unharmed. You see, by pressing this switch here, I've activated a series of sensors embedded in the floor. The sensors don't respond to my movement, but they'll trigger the charge the second you touch one. This place is a minefield! I see you're catching on. Now I'm going to stroll out that door and leave the lot of you behind. Stay as long as you'd like. Just remember that when you decide to leave, you seal your fate. So he's saying, haha, I'm not gonna trigger the thing, so I won't die, and I'm gonna walk out of here. But does he realize that if we just run out before him, he will get caught up in the blast as well? Would seem that you've bested me, Dimitri. There's no challenge to be had here. Most definitely how bombs work, I know. Not exactly, Professor. This piece of paper contains the location of every sensor in the room. All you need to know is how to find them. Well, I suppose this makes it more of a fair contest. Oh! Find all the sensors. The numbers written above and to the left of the map indicate the number of sensors present in each column and row respectively. Derive the location of all sensors using the information provided and mark them on your map. Oh, okay. As we all know, bombs don't do friendly fire. Of course not. Okay, I'm really bad at Minesweeper, so... Let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six. So there's 7. This isn't Minesweeper. I know, but it's Minesweeper adjacent. Voltor Flip has trained me for this moment. I wish I didn't really play it. Okay, so there's nothing in here. This is safe. We'd love to see it. Everybody just stand in this line. It's called a nonogram. I'm not good at these. Let's see. There's 0 here as well. Which means that the 5 5s should have everything. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are all. Which means there's nothing else here. This is 5. This is 5. This is 5. And then that's 3, so this is safe. It's 4, so this has 1. It's 3, so this is safe. And that's 4, so it's like this. Okay. So every other one here. And then that entire row, skip a row, and then that entire row. Save 1. I think. Yes? We hope. Alright. Oh, well done, Herschel. It was foolish of me to make this so easy for you. I suppose you're free. It was surprisingly easy, unless, of course, the information you provided me was inaccurate. What? Luke, look at the positions of these sensors. Now flip the drawing over. What does it spell? Lie. Very clever. Hasbomb gives easy puzzle to solve. Ah, drat. Big brain. Oh, lie. Does this mean what I think it means? This map of the sensors is a lie, isn't it? We were going to walk straight into the sensors and die. You monster! Unless there weren't any sensors to begin with. What? That's it, Dimitri, isn't it? It's true you've done some evil things, but you're not a killer. You just wanted to keep us busy so you could make your escape. Oh, bird! Bird!
I should have known I wouldn't fool you, Herschel.
Trivia time version, the answer wasn't lie, it was 0-0, and the trick was that meant there were 0 bombs in the restaurant. Huh. Interesting.
I've worked things out on my own this far, but I need you to help make sense of the rest. You must have had some reason for concocting a scheme this wild.
I had a very good reason. It all started about 10 years ago. Bill Hawks and I were friends and colleagues. We worked in the same lab researching time travel. Our research meant everything to us. We poured our hearts and souls into uncovering the secrets of space and time. After months of progress, we had built ourselves a prototype time machine. It was finally time to test our work with a human subject. Bill thought we should use Claire as the first test subject. She was our lab assistant.
That's crazy.
I, of course, vehemently opposed this idea. I loved her too, you see. And though she didn't return my feelings, I didn't want to risk her getting hurt in the experiment.
Takano would love Dimitri, absolutely. He's so usable.
Around this time, I noticed a flaw in the design of our machine.
I like how Dimitri's like, I cared about Claire, I didn't want her to be hurt. And Layton's like, uh-huh. That's so funny. Does every single man in the city love Claire? I'm telling you, Claire knows what she's doing. It's crazy.
I begged Bill to postpone the experiment, but he wouldn't hear of it. Sometime after the accident, I made a startling discovery. Unbeknownst to me, Bill had made a deal to sell the technology behind the machine's power source. Apparently, a large corporation had offered him a very impressive sum.
Is it bad that when he was like, I learned something, I thought he was gonna say like, Bill also loved Claire, and he was using this to like, yoink her into somewhere so that no one else could have her. Cause everyone loves Claire apparently, so.
Bill knew the machine wasn't ready for a human subject, but he needed to demonstrate its viability. We all know the tragic results of his decision.
So I guess not. Unfortunate, really. Missed opportunity.
By the time I realized Bill planned to go ahead with the experiment, it was too late to stop. What have you done? Because of Bill's greed, Claire was lost to me forever.
Been reading too many romance fantasy webtoons? Maybe. So, Lover's website to go to the future where I can't even reach her? No, because he knew that the time machine wasn't gonna work, right? But if he could somehow make it so that it looks like it works, and then just, like, hides her away like what Dimitri did with everybody in the underground, then he could have had her to himself, no? Also, did Claire agree to this experiment? Or was she, like, blackmailed?
Life is full of cruel twists. In the blink of an eye, I lost my life's work and the love of my life. To say I was a broken man would be an understatement. Bill, on the other hand, made a full recovery from his injuries. He also completed the deal with the corporation, pocketing more money than most people see in a lifetime. He used his newfound fortune to climb the political ladder to the very top.
Look on the bright side, Dimitri. You got a glow up.
He killed Claire and was rewarded with the most powerful seat in government. If that's not a cruel joke, I don't know what it is. I can't pretend I wasn't bitter, and it was this bitterness that sent me back to my research.
She sway indeed.
I thought that if I could travel to the past, I could rob Bill of all that he had won. Oh, of course, there was another reason why I wanted to go back in time, to save Claire from her fate. Surely you understand, Herschel.
Claire is no longer with us. There's nothing anyone can do to turn back time.
Do you really believe that?
I don't want to, but I do. I have just one more question for you.
What is it?
Someone's been using you as a pawn. Are you aware of this?
What are you talking about?
Someone here masterminded a scheme even more awful than yours, Dimitri.
The cutscene where he points, let's go.
That person is there!
Blook!
I think you're mistaken, Professor.
No, there's no mistake here, and there's no hiding it anymore, Luke. Or should I call you Clive?
Clive? Evil Luke, indeed.
It took some time to put together the pieces of your plan. But when I finally understood it all, the sheer evil of it sent a chill down my spine.
What is he talking about, Clive?
You kept your true intentions hidden from everyone, Clive. Even your partner, Dimitri.
Clive is the mastermind, apparently.
What are you saying, Herschel?
Reaction to the next bit. Okay, I'm ready.
Clive was aiming for revenge on a massive scale, and you were nothing more than a pawn, Dimitri.
Tremendous work, Professor. You found me out.
Stop speaking in riddles, Layton. What's this all about? Clive, you lived next door to the lab that exploded 10 years ago. You were just a child then.
I'm not ready? Okay, I'm not ready then.
That blast demolished half of the building you lived in. Reports indicate that 10 people were killed in the explosion, 2 of whom were your parents. It must have been a terrible shock. In the span of a few seconds, you lost your family and your home. When the initial shock wore off, it was replaced with anger. You became obsessed with exacting revenge on those who had wronged you. You were lucky enough to be adopted by a kindly woman in her golden years, Constance Dove. Miss Dove's extreme kindness was matched in scale only by the enormous fortune she possessed. You two lived quite happily as a family for a time. Sadly, it wasn't to last. Miss Dove departed from this world 5 short years later, leaving her fortune to you. Before long, you graduated from secondary school and took a part-time job at a prominent newspaper. Considering your sizable inheritance, I don't think you took the job for pocket money. You were searching for something. Using the newspaper's resources, you finally hunted down the men responsible for your misery. You knew that both Bill Hawks and Dimitri Allen were responsible for the explosion. Armed with this information, you concocted a plan to avenge your parents. First, you befriended Dimitri and convinced him to resume his research on the time machine. Then, you used your inheritance to set up this elaborate facsimile of London. With your stage in place, you used your contacts in the press to find the best scientists in the country.
Layton, the Overview of Clive. He knows everything. It's crazy.
After all, you would need quite a bit of help to complete this time machine. You then proceeded to lure these brilliant men into your trap. However, unbeknownst to Dimitri, most of your staff were not working on the time machine.
What?
Clive had secretly reassigned many of the scientists to a different project.
Bombs!
You might think of it as his pet project. We don't have all day, Layton. What was the second project? A weapon designed to cause destruction on an unimaginable scale.
A weapon? Is this true, Clive?
And I thought scientists were supposed to be observant. While you focused on your machine, I had a different goal. Though some may call it revenge, I prefer to think of it as justice over single-minded scientists and corrupt politicians.
What are you saying, Clive?
Enough explanations. Let me show you.
Hey!
Clive, indeed, he is the villain. His laugh did not suit his face. And Flora was here, but now she's gone. Professor, what are we going to do? He has Flora and... Layton, look over there. Where?
Oh.
Quickly, move to higher ground.
The Clive Gundam. Indeed. It's giving Howl's Moving Castle. Professor, what is that thing? It seems as if Clive's been working on some sort of mobile fortress. Laura's trapped up there. We've got to save her. Clive is Kelsimer. Amazing. The stronghold of madness. Oh boy. Looks like the things from Mortal Engines. I don't know what that is. No! Puzzle! Chicken race! Okay, hold on, guys. I don't... That maniac Clive's been building a war machine under London this whole time! What madness! It's a Castlevania name if I've ever seen one. You think so? So this is the weapon Clive was building. Did you know about this before? No, though I suspected someone was building weapons behind Dimitri's back. But I never imagined that the product of all that research would be this atrocity. In any case, this place is dangerous. You must leave here at once. But what about you? I'm going after Flora. Should we get Reneri Gundam art? See, the thing is, I'm not good at drawing mechas and Gundams and stuff, so maybe not from me. Are you mad? Look at that thing! You could be killed! Isn't this usually when you like to showboat? You planning on saving Flora, aren't you, Layton? Of course, but how do I gain access to the fortress's interior? A challenge for my fan art arises, oh boy! If you want to, go for it. We could try scaling one of its legs. Foolish boy, you'll be squashed flatter than a pancake. Listen, Layton, I did a little work on that car of yours. You can use it to get to the fortress. But I thought it was just a set piece to make us believe we were in the future. No, it works, and it's waiting for you on top of the hill over there. Hurry! Many thanks, Paul. Don't get emotional on me, Layton. I'm only doing this for Flora. What a ladies' man. Oh my gosh, Don Paulo. What a lad. Don Paulo wasn't kidding. The Layton mobile is looking great. Okay, but let me... I wanna go find the puzzles. Wait. We're gonna take a little detour. Pause the action render. He needs to raise some chickens. Exactly. Alright, back and forth. The travelers shown below are an hour away from their destination. 12 people are divided into 2 cars that each seat 6 people, but one of the cars just broke down, leaving only one vehicle for the rest of the trip. Using just the one car to drive back and forth, how many hours will it take to get everyone to the destination? Giant robot's about to destroy London. No, we gotta see the result of the chicken race first. Obviously, it's important. Very important. An hour away from their destination. So, if the original 6 take 1 hour, and then going back takes another hour, and then here take 1 more hour, but then they need to go back because there's an extra person. So 5? Methinks.
This one's as good as solved.
Aha!
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Correct, it'll take 5 hours. Even though 6 people can ride at once, somebody needs to drive the car back to where the others are waiting, so it'll require 3 trips to get all 12 people to their destination. 5 swimmers. The second fastest swimmer is standing next to the biggest person. I may have the biggest body, but I'm certainly not the fastest swimmer. I've got the sweetest swimsuit, but I'm no match for Big B. I'm the smallest, but I'll finish 4th. I'll beat the person beside me to win. Who is the fastest swimmer? Okay. Surely B is the big one. So he's not the fastest. The second fastest is standing next to the biggest, so that's one of these two. Based on vibes, I want E to be the best. Let's see. I'm the smallest, but I finished 4th, so you're 4th. Which means that you're the second fastest. So it's D, I think. Define sweetest swimsuit. Maybe E is sweetest swimsuit.
Here's my answer.
Haha.
I knew it!
First rate, swimmer D is the fastest. Swimming's a lot of fun, but be sure to always warm up beforehand. No, why is E depressed? Feels bad. Alright, 4 stamps. The 4 numerical stamps shown below are designed to fill in the 3 blank squares and complete the equation. Only 1 digit can be used in each square. Your task is to make a valid equation using the fewest number of stamps to fill all 3 blank squares. Pick the stamps you'll use by checking the boxes below them, and then tap submit. We mean E the worst, big sad. If that's the sweetest one, I don't want to be seen in public with it. Oof. How sad. Let me think here. 2 plus 3 is 5. Because if you turn this over, it could be a 2, surely. Or can you turn it over? I think you can, yeah. 1 plus 2 is 3, big brain. True. If you want to use fewest number, I think this is correct. We'll see.
Here's my answer.
Aha!
I knew it!
Correct. The 3 and 5 stamps are all you need. The equation can be solved by making 1 plus 7 equals 8, but that uses 3 stamps. You only need 2 stamps to make 3 plus 5 is 8. Oh, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, cool. Flying through these, let's go. Chicken race! Okay, I'm excited for this one. Oh, 60. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, it's one of these. Okay. Somebody's been racing chickens. Looks like it was a photo finish, but the photo's been torn to pieces. I need to know which chicken came in 7th place. Think you can figure it out? Chicken! Yes. Oh my gosh. Wait, 7th? Oh, Lord. Okay. So this is piece 1. Where is your body? This, maybe? Say this is piece 2. And then we've got a head here. Are chicken races a real thing? They probably are. I don't see why not. Okay, wait. I should just name the chickens instead, because... So this is the finish line, so I think this chicken is in 1st. So G is 1st place, D is 2nd, and this is D. So... I was gonna ask when we get chicken Renary V3, but we need to put to animal area fusion. We could. Even if they're not official outfits, we could always just fuse, because... I am Doodle Monster. I can be anything. Where is this chicken's body? Is it this one? Oh, I think it's this one. Okay, so this chicken is 3rd. That's 3rd. You Google chicken race, the first result is a high pixel site. Aww. Okay. I wish they'd let me like put these pieces together, but then I guess it'd be too easy, huh? Okay. So that's this one. Renary Infinite Fusion, true. Screenshot and paste them in paint. That's true. I could do that. I think that might actually help me, so... Alright guys, give me a minute. Or wait, here, you guys can watch me. You guys can watch the process. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's so tiny. Oh, hi Fella! How are you doing? Is your bitrate playing up again? It might be. Is it causing trouble for you guys? that's the wrong one. I have... Okay. See if we refresh solve stuff. Yeah. There shouldn't be ads, so if you guys need a refresh, feel free. Most definitely did not. Oh no. Okay, it is. Wait, no, I have this one already. What? Okay, let's see. I'm missing the 8. Okay. What is this tiny piece I'm missing? Is it D? No, I thought I did D. Oh no, it must be this one. Yes, okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. E. I think. Let me send you guys back to the game. Okay. Answer is E.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Surprised at how well it worked? Yeah, it's great.
Few
Let's
things
go.
satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Alright, let me close my Clip Studio. Discard. Are we supposed to figure this out without using help? I guess if you're really good at putting puzzle pieces together without actually having them in front of you, like, to mess with. But, yeah, not for me. Right you are. Chicken E clocked into 7th place. Let's go. It's either that or you just guess. Question of taste. Professor Layton and Luke are chatting in a clothing store. You know, Luke, there's something here that really appeals to me. I think I might just try and negotiate a purchase. What has caught Professor Layton's eye? 40-second delay, so not extreme, but also not great. Huh. If the bitrate gets better, I'll let you guys know. Right now, it's still red. What would Layton like? How am I supposed to know what Layton likes, huh? Oh wait, the bitrate is back, guys. You might want to refresh now. Something that really appeals to him. Is it one that looks like him? But like, none of these look like him. At least I don't think they do. This one's dumb. No! C? You think C? We could go with C. I don't have
Here's
a better
my
guess.
answer.
Oh my gosh, you were right! Let's go, Kimono.
No puzzle
The
can
top
stop
button has 2
Layton's
buttons.
apprentice.
I did notice that. The answer is C. However, did you realize the item Professor Layton likes is actually the hanger? It's shaped like a question mark. Oh my gosh, I was looking at the hangers, but I was like, oh, they all look kind of like question marks. Whenever I see a puzzle, Luke, I can't help but take action. But Professor, that's not a puzzle, it's a hanger. Hangers are that's crazy. Cause the one on the dress also looks like a question mark, just not like an orthodox one. Delay's gone, let's go. Was technically right, you were. Let's go. Okay, it's time to save the world. And by the world, I mean Flora, but we do what we gotta do. Can I go the wrong way or can I go this way? Nope, I went the wrong way. Ah. We've done a chicken race, gone clothes shopping. Let's hope that robot hasn't killed hundreds of people yet. Yeah, I know. It's okay, they can wait. We've got priorities. There's one thing I need to confess, Layton. Ah, this is so embarrassing. What is it, Paul? The truth is, your car's almost fixed, but I don't know which screw to use on this last joint here. But the whole car could fall apart. What are we going to do? No need to get so shrill. We can figure it out. One of these screws is sure to do the trick. Surely. Scrutinize screws. Only one of the 6 screws shown below, A, B, C, D, E, or F, will fit properly into the threaded hole. The width of the hole matches the thickness of all the screws, so don't worry about that. Your only tool is a flathead screwdriver. Now hurry, you don't have much time. Circle the correct screw and tap submit. If I have a flathead screwdriver, I don't think it could be B or F. And it's like a spinny one, so I think it's gotta twirl sideways. I'm thinking it's either A or D. I don't know which way the screws are supposed to go. I don't think one screw makes the entire car fall apart. We would hope not, but one never knows. I'm gonna go with D. I like this one.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Aha!
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
That's it. Now hurry and get the car moving. Let's go. It's really quick. Easy. This is the one, I'm sure of it. For once, I've got to give it to you, Layton. That's fine work you did. So is this car ready to ride now? You bet it is, boy. Gentlemen, your chariot awaits.
I'll go with you.
Don't worry, Celeste. We'll take care of this.
Time's running out. Don't be afraid to floor it.
Understood.
There's no speed limit underground.
Oh, Layton! Have you gone insane?
Hold on tight, Luke.
Crab Gundam, indeed.
Our first priority is finding where Clive has taken Flora.
Aye, aye, Professor. But this place is huge. They could be anywhere.
First things first, let's find a way in.
Door! This door is locked with a puzzle. I wouldn't expect anything less from Clive. It's clear we're not getting inside without doing some thinking. Swap to unlock. The door below is sealed shut with a mysterious lock utilizing 6 dials that can be swapped and rotated. To open the door, arrange the dials so the gems bordering each other both horizontally and vertically are the same color. Tap and hold the center of the dials to move them, and tap and hold the edges to rotate them in either direction. Good luck. Oh, interesting. Alright. So this needs the red and this one. Like that. Blue and green. So this one works. That one. How do I get? Oh, never mind. Wait. Okay. If I do that. No. If I do that, I need a blue yellow. And then that doesn't work. Okay. This is. Oh, okay, if I do that. No, that. Oog. Alright. So that should be green, yellow. And then. Oh, but there are no red and greens across from each other, so that's not right. Okay. Very interesting. Blue. Ah! What? Oh wait, like that, okay. And then this needs to be yellow. This needs blue. Can't be that. Blue, green. Aha! I think I got it. Red, blue, yellow, green, green.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Yay!
Well, that's settled.
A gem of a solution. Now you can continue on. Excellent. With the puzzle solved, we're free to go in. Great! Then let's head in. Legit is a pretty solid lock, yeah. This appears to be some sort of elevator. I think we can use it to move about the fortress. But there's so many buttons, I don't have the slightest clue how to operate it. Hey, you two! Step away from the transport pod. Oh no, we've been spotted! We've come here for the girl Clive kidnapped. Tell us where Flora is at once. Flora? Aw, you must mean that pretty thing the boss dragged back here. The boss? So you've been working for Clive all along? Well, yeah. Dimitri was nothing but a puppet. Clive's been our employer from day one. Ah, it all makes sense now. We threw your little friend in the ventilation room. Not that you'll be able to reach her. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Huh? What's to stop us from taking this transport pod to the ventilation room? You've even been so kind as to leave us an explanation of how to turn on the device. I did not! Oh, except for that note. No worries, though, as it's written in an uncrackable code. Try it if you want, but you'll never figure out the instructions. In all fairness, Clive played this really well. Yeah, he did. He was suspicious from the beginning, but aside from that, he did a good job of fooling Luke and Layton for a while. To open the door, you'll need to press the numerical buttons according to cryptic instructions. Open with the 2, but leave the 4. Pressing just the 2 buttons and leaving the 4... Oh, pressing just the 2 button and leaving the 4 button untouched doesn't work. So how exactly are you supposed to open the door? Open with a 2. Leave the 4. I mean, he fooled Luke the entire time. Exactly. he was even acting as Luke, so. There's a 2 up here. Open with the 2 but leave the 4. Oh, so I can... Stay. Open with the 2. Huh. Probably not. I don't know. This one's got me stumped. The door will open if you interpret the instructions correctly. There's nothing tricky going on here. You just need to approach the problem with a different mindset. Came surprisingly close with that, actually. Oh, really? Is it just leaving, like, the numbers with 4 in it? Wait. Am I supposed to, like, draw something here? Open with the 2. But leave the 4. So, like, leave this. Does that make sense? Forgetting the first part of the hint. Open with the 2. So just like that. Start with the 2. But that doesn't look like a 2 then. Open with 2 but leave the 4. Try that.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Yeah, okay.
I was sure.
Try thinking
my
about it from a
logic was
different
sound.
angle. I am! Overthinking. Oh, lovely. Is it just this then?
Let's see if I've got this right.
Okay, cool.
Well, that's settled.
Bingo! The trick was to light up the buttons that together form the number 2. Leave the 4 simply meant to leave 4 specific buttons untouched. Oh, I see. There. I'm sure the door will be opening any moment now. What? Hey, stop! You guys aren't allowed to go in there! And how are you going to stop us? You're just a talking head! Come on, Professor. Let's go find Flora. Let's see. The ventilation room appears to be located on the 12th floor. Don't you dare step inside there! If you do, I'll make sure you regret it! How? By yelling at us? We're just gonna... Okay. This is a map of this entire fortress. Oh, look! There's the ventilation room! It looks like we can travel there with the press of a button. Let's be off. Oh, okay. Yes. Bye-bye bitrate now! This pain. Ah. Okay. I think this is the room we're looking for. Flora must be inside this big tank here. I pray that she's unharmed. Let's head in. There she is. Flora! Oh, thank goodness you're here. Poor girl. Hang on just another second, Flora. We'll get you out of there. Oh, great. This weird glass prison has another one of those puzzle locks on it. I can't stand to see Flora in that awful thing. Let's solve that puzzle quickly. Arrow flow. Oh my gosh. How to open. Start from a button, follow the arrows from one button to the next. Find the one button that'll lead you through all the other buttons on the panel. Can you figure out which button leads to all the rest? Okay. Start here. Oh. Okay, but that is how you end. So maybe... if we start here. Ignore Flora, we crave hint coins indeed. Don't think this is yet. Quite. Okay, not quite. But we start here. Okay, it's this one.
That should do the trick.
Aha!
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Yes, sirree. Did you find the final button that doesn't point to any other button and work backwards from there? Also, the starting button isn't pointed to by any button, so that's another way to solve this puzzle. Aha, I see. I just try things until they work. Alright, Flora, I'm opening the cell.
I'm so glad to see you.
No need to worry. You're safe now, dear. But you can't stay here.
Lead the way. Yeah, let's go.
You two head straight back to the car. I'll meet you there after I've put a stop to this contraption.
No way! I'm your apprentice, which means I can't just let you plunge headlong into danger without me. Then I'm going too.
I can't let you do this.
And I can't let you go it alone. Yeah, what he said.
I see I can't change your minds. Come along if you must, but be careful.
Are we going to find Clive?
Indeed, but our time is running out, so let's hurry.
Yeah, the bitrate is looking kinda spicy, guys. Above the copyright infringement, oof. Shh! Someone is coming. Hide yourselves as best you can. But there's nowhere to hide! Quick, duck behind that piece of machinery over there. Ah, great! She's gone! Maybe that's because you went and told Layton where to find her, you pea-brain. Would you give it a rest already? Yeah, I messed up, but you going on and on about it isn't helping. Whatever. The point is, now I gotta go over to the surveillance room and tell Clive we lost the girl. Oh, guys, I think the bitrate is back, but you might get hit with an ad, so sorry about that. Alright, while you're doing that, I'll go chase after Layton and his buddies. Very first thing Layton has done that is somewhat responsible, oof. Did you hear that, Did you hear that, Professor? Clive's in the surveillance room. We should march over there and demand an apology from him. Flora, the man just abducted you. You might not want to hold your breath for an apology. You're right. What an ill-mannered brute. Back to the subject at hand. Let's just focus on getting to the surveillance room. All right. Still, it was an awful thing he did. I deserve an apology, don't you think, Professor? Professor? Girl, follow along! Oh wait, that's the room we just came out of. Ha! You can't hide from me forever! Oh no, we've been spotted again! Relax, Luke. There's little he could do from behind that monitor. Now it's off to the surveillance room. Pfft! Shows what you know. You need the key code to go to the surveillance room, you fool. Without it, you ain't going nowhere. Well then, we'll simply have to decipher the key code for ourselves. Thanks for the tip. Sure. Uh-oh. Password pieces. To figure out the password, all you need to do is fit together the 10 pieces below. You can move and rotate each piece with your stylus. Now get to it. Okay. Lovely. I don't think that's it. Don't think that's it either. It does fit, but I don't think it fits there. Like that. I feel like it goes like this, which means this would need to be somewhere else. Why? Why won't you fit anywhere? Be like that? Ooh, wait, I'm cooking. I find the... Okay. Be like here? Perhaps. Aha. Where does this go? What? Wait, that's... Oh, this is just off. 081127. 081127.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
They sure have good locks on this
Just
machine.
as I
Real.
suspected.
Correct. The password is 081127. Nice work. Well, I suppose that takes care of that. Oh man, Clive is gonna have my hide for this. If you're so scared of the guy, why don't you just abandon ship? Wait, what did you say? I said you might as well run away if you're going to get punished either way. You know, that's so crazy I think I might just try it. Yeah, I'm out of here. Later, you guys. I can't believe that actually worked. That's crazy. Surveillance. Oh my gosh, it's this guy. It's about time you showed up. I was beginning to think Clive's guess might be off. When Lockjaw ran off, we lost you there for a second. Clive certainly has it all figured out, doesn't he? So, what did he send you here for? Isn't it obvious? I'm the muscle. And normally, right about now is when I'd show you just how good I am with a knife. Professor, watch out! Get behind me, Luke and Flora. Now, no need to panic. The only thing I'm throwing your way today is a puzzle. Flora's not with us, guys. Cat's eye view. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Place cat's eye stones in the round spots below. The only rule is that no 4 stones can form a square or rectangle either horizontally or vertically. Tap the icon in the upper left corner to view samples of how to arrange your stones. There are 16 spots in this puzzle. What is the maximum number of stones you can place while following the above rule? Submit that answer as your number. 3 corners is fine. A complete square or rectangle of any size with a stone at all 4 corners is invalid. What? Oh my gosh, okay. Does that work? That's not a square. That's not a rectangle. That's not a square, I don't think. Oh wait, but this is. Maybe? Could also put one here then. That should work. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Let's see if I've got this right.
No. Oh. Should also go without saying, but the answer is fewer than 16. Okay. So it was my answer. Herm. Okay. My stream is struggling, so let me restart it for you guys while I struggle with this.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Alright, well, we got this.
Just as I suspected.
Perfect. No matter how you arrange the stones, the most you can place without breaking the rule is 9. The diagram above shows just one example. The difficult part is having confidence that you found the correct answer. Huh. Okay. Huh, guess I was wrong about that puzzle cutting you down. We can pass then. Yeah, but only because Clive instructed me not to touch a single hair on any of your pretty heads. Otherwise, I'd be showing you the pointy end of my knife collection right now, if you know what I mean. Everyone stay away from him! He could be lying! Don't worry, kid. Orders are orders. Besides, no one can stop Clive. Now get moving. The boss hates being made to wait. Later. Just what is Clive planning with this machine of his? I got a sticker! It's a bad sign when even the ad has lag. Oof. Yeah, it feels bad, guys. Guess today's just not a good day for stream. Big sad.
So nice of you to join me, Professor.
Whatever it is you have planned, you can't go through with it. We know what Bill and Dimitri did. When the world learns of it, they'll be punished. You said you wanted justice. And isn't that justice enough?
That's a nice sentiment. But without large-scale havoc, those fools in government will never change their ways.
Listen to yourself, Clive.
Who are you to argue with me? As a reporter, I've witnessed countless tragedies firsthand. And it's clear that my life isn't the only one that's been destroyed in the name of progress. To those in power, the rest of us little people are all just bumps on the road to a brighter tomorrow. The only thing a bully understands is force. So you see, I have no choice but to level this place and rebuild it from the ground up.
Crazy.
What you're saying is unthinkable.
This conversation is over.
No, Clive!
Tell me, Professor, how do you intend to get out of this one? Oh wait, Flora is with us. What? Final tile. Oh no, okay. The floor below is made up of 24 tiles. It's specially designed so that the tiles will fall away one at a time until they're all gone. Once the first tile falls, neighboring tiles, not diagonal, will fall away one by one in the following order of suits: hearts, spades, diamonds, and clubs. The first tile set to fall, however, is not necessarily a heart. If you could find the last tile set to fall, you can stop this floor from disappearing. Tap the last tile and touch submit. Okay. Let's see if it goes diamond, club. No, okay. Club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart. Spade, diamond, club, heart, spade. So it's this diamond, I think.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
No.
I was sure
You can't
my
find the last
logic was
tile. The rest is good as gone. Give it another try. Are we not dead? Okay. I feel like I was onto something there. Let's see. Club, heart, spade. What if it did Let's see. Club, heart, spade, diamond. Club, heart, spade, diamond. Club, heart, spade, diamond. Heart, spade, diamond. Club, heart, spade, diamond. But this is... okay. Let's try a different way then. Okay. Diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade. Spade, diamond, club, heart, spade. Spade, diamond. Is it this spade? But it's not that it doesn't fall less, it just doesn't fall at all. What? Club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond. If I start down here, maybe. club, heart, spade, diamond. Club, heart, spade, diamond. Diamond. Club. Heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade. Or I'll do the spade. Diamond. Club. 3, heart, spade. These are left. So if I start with these. Yeah, but that doesn't work. Hearts. Heart, spade, okay. I need a hint. This is First try picking a random tile, but okay. Pick any tile as a starting point. If your progress is stopped before you clear all the tiles, you'll need to either start over or try going in another direction. Club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond. This one is left. Diamond, club. But I can't continue. This like has to be the last tile, no? Club, heart, spade, diamond. Club, heart, spade, diamond. Yeah, what? First tile set to fall is a diamond, the last set tile to fall is a spade. This one?
That should do the trick.
No. Okay.
I was sure my logic was sound.
Me too, Layton. Okay. The first to fall is a diamond. Diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade. This one. Diamond, club. That doesn't work. Okay. So it's not that one. Diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond, club, heart, spade, diamond, spade, diamond, club, heart. Spade. Okay, it's this one. Aha! I see.
Let's see if I've got this right.
I needed to go backwards. I see now.
Well, that's settled.
Jackpot. Very impressive work.
You never fail to impress. Sadly, I must leave you now, as the main event is about to start.
What do you mean?
Oh. Dang, he's like actually killing people.
What do we do?
This is utter madness.
Please, make yourselves comfortable. Sit back and relax. After all, you won't be leaving anytime soon.
Take a good look at London, because this will be your last chance.
Celeste?
Come with me. I know how we can stop Clive.
How did you get here?
There has to be a generator somewhere here. All we need to do is find it and shut it down.
Right, we'll cut off the power at the source. But wait, this place is huge. We don't have time to scour it all. What are we going to do?
Look around you. The monitors in this control room are linked to cameras throughout the fortress. Perhaps they can offer us some clue as to the generator's location.
We've got to use these monitors to figure out where the generator room is. Mobby. Look at all these monitors! We should be able to see all parts of the fortress from here. And one of these monitors is bound to be connected to the generator room. Now we only need to figure out which one it is. Connect the bots. This is a map of the floor housing the generator room. The locations of 2 camera-equipped security bots are identified by the red and green arrows. To prevent its detection by Professor Layton, Clive has ensured that the patrol routes followed by these security bots do not pass by the generator room. The bots will always turn at the rounded yellow corners. Which room do the bots avoid? That is the generator room. Okay. The bots always turn at rounded yellow corners. Okay. Wait, so shaky. That's not really telling me much. This will always turn at the rounded yellow corner. What? I'm not sure. Not sure what that means. Okay. Let's see. There are some intersections with rounded corners that face each other, but the bots will always turn at the corner closest to them. Okay. There are only 2 security bots, but together they're able to monitor nearly all the rooms. Their paths may cross, but if they ever overlap, you're doing something wrong. Oh. Okay. Each bot's route completes a loop. Once you've identified both of their routes, you just need to find the one room. Okay. Or does it turn here? Maybe. Well, it reaches both. Eh. Turn. This one. Eh? I'm so confused. If you break up the map into 4 quadrants, the generator room is in the lower right one. Okay. Let's try that. Wait, something wrong again. What? Heh. No, probably not. This one.
How about this?
Cool.
I knew it!
You bought it. Not even Clive could drink Professor Layton and company. But there's... Okay. Ah, there it is. That's it, Luke. Now all we have to do is feed these coordinates into the transport pod. Let's go. We're right behind you, Professor. Celeste, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Oh, what is it? How in the world did you manage to get into the fortress? The professor and I had to do some pretty fancy maneuvering to get here. What's more, this fortress is moving now. How did you catch up with us? Didn't you know, Luke? I'm a witch. I just hopped on my broom and flew up to the deck. Now you're just messing with me. Come on, I'm curious. Alright, if you're that interested, I suppose I could let you in on the secret. Just head out that door to the deck outside. Ah. Oh my gosh, that's Don Paolo's flying machine! That's right, I begged him to fly me up here, so he loaded me in and set me up. He controlled the whole thing from the ground, and I didn't have to do anything. Amazing, right? You could say that again. Funny, you don't seem quite as astonished, Professor. Yes, well, I already knew Paul had his machine with him. It's what he used to escape the research facility we infiltrated, is it not? Nothing gets by you, does it, Professor? So now we have Don Paolo's flying machine, we can come and go from here as we please. That's right, Luke. Are you thinking about abandoning our mission? Never! I just thought it might be a good idea to drop Flora off somewhere safe before heading on. No way! I'm staying here! I can't say I blame you, Flora. You've got to stick close to the people you care about. Yes, but it's also good to know that we can return underground to take care of any unfinished business. Should we wish to, I mean. That's okay, I got my puzzles. Alright, everyone. We really shouldn't dawdle out here. We need to head for the generator room. Oh yes, I nearly forgotten. Let's go, everyone. Professor, now that we have the coordinates for the generator room, where do we put them? I imagine one of the contraptions in here can take coordinates. Oh, what about that one stuck to the wall over there? It's got numbers and things all over it. Ah, the one with the flashing green monitor. Yes, let's have a look at that. Punch in those coordinates, Luke. Once you do that, we should be able to go to the generator room. Look, Professor, the button for the generator room lit up. So this is the heart of the fortress. There's the generator's control panel, but it's locked away. The lock is a puzzle. Would you like to give it a shot, Professor? I'll do my best. 10-step solution. Oh? Oh no. To crack the security lock, you'll need to swap blocks A and B in 10 moves or fewer. You can move any piece anywhere in any direction as long as it'll fit. Okay. Okay, wait. No! Oh, okay, wait. Oh, I'm so close. No! Me immediately forgetting how I did that. Good job, me. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna look up an answer. What is this? Puzzle 126. Ten-step solution. Slide the second block from the top over to the left. Move A down to the right of the third block. Move the second one all the way to the right and slide the third block up to the left of it. B to the left side that row A is in. A to target slot. To the right. The block in the second row down. Block second row left. Aha, I see.
I've got
brain.
a good feeling about this one.
Let's go.
Just as I suspected.
Bravo, you cracked the lock. Not really, but it's okay. Think I've done it. Stand back, everyone. Oh no, Please let me hear things, game. My audio's been weird lately. Maybe I need new earbuds. Sad. Please. There we go. My word. Oh! Is that the Prime Minister?
I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Though, if you're hoping to find our fearless leader, I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. I know how you like to play the hero, but I'd advise you not to get any foolish ideas. You see, the Prime Minister is perched on a very special seat, and should you try to move him from that pod, this whole fortress will detonate. Also, you should know that there's enough charge in here to level most of London.
That's crazy.
Of course, London's getting leveled either way. Now, I do hate to run, but I have work to do.
Look at this device. It looks like the detonator's wired to monitor the Prime Minister's heartbeat. If the sound of his heartbeat disappears, the detonation switch will go off. Perhaps we can sever the connection somehow. I wouldn't do that, Professor. See how there are 2 sets of wires in the circuit here? I don't think we'll be able to cut both sets before the device reacts. Amazing, Celeste. You obviously possess a better understanding of these mechanics than I. Your sister would be very proud. Oh, I just had an idea. What was that? This is the pocket watch I gave Claire ages ago, and here I thought it had been lost in the explosion. No, I actually found it when cleaning up some of Claire's things after the accident. Unfortunately, the watch has been broken since I found it. No matter how much I wind, it never seems to run for more than 10 minutes. See where you're going with this, Celeste. You're suggesting we replace the sound of the Prime Minister's heart with that of the pocket watch. Exactly. It's risky, but it might be the only option we've got. We'll need to disconnect the circuit from the Prime Minister and attach the watch in one fell swoop. But even if we succeed, the watch will stop running in 10 minutes and the fortress will explode anyway. We could end up putting the people of London in real danger. Luke, if we take no action, London will face a greater danger than any explosion. This is our only shot at stopping Clive. The chances of success are slim, but we must try. A real heart swapper. There are 2 long wires connecting a monitoring device to the Prime Minister's heart sensor. Can you swap the wires connected to the pocket watch with the wires connected to the monitoring device in a single move? Swap only 2 blocks to connect the wires from the monitoring device at the top of the screen below to the pocket watch at the bottom right. Give it your best shot. Swap only 2 blocks. Okay. That won't work. That connects it to the Prime Minister. Okay. That disconnects it. That also disconnects it. Huh? Oh my gosh, my bitrate is back? That's crazy. If anyone is here, bitrate is back. Crazy. Alright, let me see. That just disconnects everything. Ha! You'll need to move a pair of blocks in one single swap. First, take a look at how all the wires are connected. Find the wires connecting the monitoring device to the Prime Minister's heart. I did. It was like that, and... So it's gotta be here or here, but it can't be this one, so it's gotta be this area right here. But that just disconnects it. Eh? Pretty sure I tried this one already. This just connects this. I feel like it has to be this. That just disconnects. Wee yay yay. That disconnects, and that disconnects. Oh. Return of the King. Yes, hello. Hi, Gray. I guess it would have to be like this. Are the puzzles puzzling? They are certainly puzzling. Very puzzling indeed. That's connecting to the Prime Minister. What? Take note that the two wires leading from the pocket watch in the lower right corner connect in the middle. Pay close attention to this path. Yes, they do. They do indeed. What? Have you noticed that only certain blocks can be swapped with each other and still connect? Keep an eye out for blocks that have matching wire entry and exit points. I'm looking? Attempting to perceive. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, I think I got it.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Oh my gosh, I got it. Let's go.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Amazing! You successfully swapped the devices. Professor, that's it! The watch is connected now. Yes, but our work here is far from over. Oh my gosh, there's another... Okay. We'll go a little over time, but that's okay. I want to finish. The Unwound Future.
We've got 10 minutes to get out of here before the fortress explodes. Now what?
We need to reverse the energy flow. That will break the generator and shut down the fortress.
Epilogue can't be that long, maybe. I hope not. We'll see.
How are we going to do that?
I have an idea. Look over here.
I'm looking. These gears here form the core of the generator. If we could just reverse the way they move, we can effectively overload the fortress's power supply, thus putting a halt to Clive's plan. I see you've been thinking about this on your own. Is there anything you don't know, Professor? A gentleman must have his hobbies. It just so happens that I have a small interest in machines. Amazing, Professor! It's too early to celebrate just yet, Luke. If we fail here, many lives may still be lost. Are you up to the challenge, Professor? You will not be able to save after this point. Oh. Okay.
It's all up to you now, Professor.
Okay. Reverse rotation. A system of gears is shown below. Gear A turns in the direction of its red arrow, which currently causes Gear B to turn in the direction of its red arrow. One group of gears connecting gears A and B is labeled A. This group can be moved and rotated with your stylus along with groups B and C below it. Utilize these groups to alter the system so that Gear B turns in the direction of its green arrow. You don't necessarily need to use all the groups, however. Okay. So currently... Oh my gosh, okay. Don't need to use all the groups. And I can move this. Okay. Oh. Okay. So if I do that, let's see. This turns this. I don't want to use white. This turns this way, which means this turns this way. Maybe this turns this way. This turns this way. So that turns this way, which turns things this way, which will turn it this way. And this isn't even connected. Amazing. But that'll turn this way. Okay, I can put things here. Interesting. Oh, and I can rotate. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're giving me way too much. Okay, wait a minute. Don't give me this much stuff to work with, game. I'm confused. No. Okay. think that's right. Is this touching? Well, it doesn't matter. Okay. So if this is rotating this way, this will rotate this way. Rotate this way. This one rotate this way. So I don't think this will have any effect on... What? The gears can't function properly if they're overlapping, so don't stack. Okay, cool. If you link an odd number of gears between two main gears, the two main gears will rotate in the same direction. Conversely, an even number will cause them to rotate in the opposite direction. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, let's see. Wait. Between, so don't count the main ones. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $13, 14. Let's count. 15. Let's say 15. So there's 15, but they're only giving me even number. Ooh. Wait a minute. Okay, but that means I probably just have to like disconnect or okay. 8 could be 3. So even number will make them rotate opposite directions. But I need an even number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. So I need 3 to make them go. Okay. But will that work? So if B is going this way, that means this is going this way. Let's go this way. I must venture off to find food, so I'll be lurking. Oh, okay, have a good lurk. Thank you so much for dropping by. I genuinely don't know how to do this. Okay, you don't need to use gear group A. Try working B and C into the system. Oh, okay. I don't know. Place gear group C into group A's original slot, then rotate B 180 degrees and place it somewhere. Okay. And place it somewhere. Like there? But is that overlapping? Where else can I put it? But then it's not connected. guess it'd have to be like that.
That should do the trick.
Yay!
Well, that's settled.
Wonderful, you reversed the energy flow in the generator. Totally.
You did it! What was that?
Reversing the energy flow has caused the fortress to start destroying itself.
Oh no!
We've got to get out of here right now.
We have the airplane thing. The transport pod doesn't seem to be working. The fortress is tearing itself apart and causing some of the systems to go off the rails. I don't think we can risk going back to the roof. I will just have to use my car to escape. This way. Oh, okay.
Huh? Now what is it? No, no, no! This isn't happening. It can't end this way. It won't end this way!
He deserved that. That'll teach you. What will become of him? There's no time to waste. Get in the car. We're making our escape by car. Is this some kind of joke? I know I'm carrying precious cargo, Prime Minister. I'll do my best to drive safely. What are you waiting for? We've gotta go! This is madness.
You know how to drive, don't you?
Of course.
Professor, up ahead!
Oh dear.
Now what do we do? The road is blocked! Don't panic yet, Luke. Let's try driving over this mess. Blockade. Oh, Lord. Your escape route is blocked by blocks. Luckily, you have 5 bombs at your disposal. Each bomb will completely destroy a block it's placed on. Remaining blocks will fall into empty spaces created below them by destroying blocks, but they won't change the shape. Place your 5 bombs on the 5 blocks that, when destroyed, will leave behind a flat surface that you could drive across. Then push that button. Okay. I should probably get rid of this. And doing that will slot these down, so that row will be fine, and this row will also be fine. To get rid of this. I believe I need to get rid of that. Need to destroy 5 blocks? Really? Yes, I do. Okay, this one also needs to go. That means I shouldn't destroy this one. So that's straight. I don't need this. Don't need that. Is there anything else I don't need? this one. I think. Let's try it. Oh, not quite. Okay. In that case... Yeah, I destroyed this one. This one? Ooh, that's too much. Maybe I don't need to destroy all of them? Very confuzzling. That will drop this here. Try that. Okay, the green and the pink are still too high. Maybe this is what to get rid of. That. Ooh, that was okay. Wah. You like that? I get rid of that. Maybe if I do it one at a time. Okay, so that's too high for this. Okay, but this yellow one is too tall. Okay, and now if I get rid of this. Okay, and then I get rid of this. Haha. Nope, not quite. I was close. This one. There we go.
How about this?
Yay!
I knew it!
Boom! Great job. Now get out of here. Yes, we did it! We're not out of the woods yet. Hold tight, everyone. Where did we get the bombs, though?
Oh, and one more thing. See that red button over there? That's your ticket out of trouble. Just an extra little feature I added.
He deserved that too.
Wow, we're actually flying! Can you believe it?
Yes, Paul was always very good with machines.
Professor, just when did you learn how to fly a plane?
A plane? This is an automobile.
Oh, Layton.
Ah! Well done, Layton! Is that the last of them, then?
Yes, sir! All residents of the underground city have been brought topside, sir! Yes, sir!
Hurry up, Layton.
Hurry up for what?
It's too dangerous.
He's not the only one to blame. You do know that, don't you, Professor?
I do.
What's this? We're going back.
You don't have any right to say this, sir. It's all your fault in the first place.
No, Celeste! Now what?
Not to worry, Luke. When you're all safe, I'll go back for her. We've evacuated the underground city. All inhabitants are safe now. My thanks, Inspector.
This is the end for me.
That's not true, Clive. You can always start over and try to repair the damage you've done. We can talk about that later. This place won't hold much longer.
Why are you, of all people, helping me?
I can't just leave you here.
But don't you know what I've done? What I tried to do?
Yes, but I would never leave you here to die. After all, so much of this tragedy was caused by the mistakes we scientists made.
I see.
You just gonna accept that?
There will be time to talk more later. We need to leave now.
Is everyone all right? I think so, Professor.
Somebody apprehend that man at once.
You're coming with me, boy. And I don't want any trouble.
Inspector, a moment, please.
Just what do you think you're doing? This man poses an imminent threat to our national security.
I cannot deny the damage that Clive has done to our city, but we can't forget that he's also a victim of a political agenda for progress, no matter the cost.
You've got some nerve, man.
Professor,
Answer me one question, Clive. You knew full well I'd stand in the way of your plot, so why did you send for me?
Dmitri was sure he needed you for his project, but I knew full well of the threat you posed to my plan. Though I suppose I still led you all the way to the heart of my base, didn't I? At first I was just toying with you, but at some point, I realized I was enjoying our time together. Maybe part of me wanted somebody to save me from my all-consuming madness, as you did, all those years ago.
I need to go back! My parents are still inside!
Pull yourself together, boy! There's nothing to be done. jump back in there and you'll die too.
He slapped him.
That was you.
Deep down inside, I hoped you might be able to talk me down from the edge of insanity again. This is the second time you've saved my life now.
Clive.
Don't worry about me. I intend to atone for my crimes. I look forward to the day we meet again. Until then, I hope life treats you well, Professor.
And you too, Clive.
Barton, take him back to headquarters.
Yes, sir! Ha! Criminals like him make me think the whole world has gone mad. Despicable. Just despicable.
Oh, give me 1 second, guys.
People can often be so blinded by their own motivations that they lose sight of the damage they do. But criminals aren't the only blind ones.
Just what are you implying, Inspector?
Nothing at all. Just stating the facts, sir. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have work to do.
I don't know what to say when I think of all the suffering I caused in the name of research.
It was terrible. But I see you must have loved Claire very much to do what you did.
The more I reflect on it, the more unsure I am as to whether it was love or pride that compelled me. For 10 long years I chased after what so many called impossible. But I've come to my senses now. But you know, Herschel, there is one detail that you got wrong.
What are you referring to?
I don't think I have much longer here, Herschel.
I don't know what you mean.
You've taken awfully good care of that hat I gave you.
Oh.
What did you say?
Oi, there you are, Layton. I did a background check on Claire's family like you asked. There's no record of Claire having a younger sister.
Then...
Yes, it was quite a shock when I first worked it out.
But you can't really mean...
It's me, Herschel. It's Claire.
While it defies logic, it seems the experiment 10 years ago wasn't a complete failure. Somehow Claire was shot 10 years into the future.
To our present.
Huh?
Yes, the time machine worked. If only for that single moment before it exploded.
That's not possible.
Unfortunately, however, there were more complications. Shortly after appearing in the present, Claire's body showed signs of molecular instability. It was trying to return to its own time. I attribute that phenomenon to the incomplete nature of the time machine. She didn't have long here. I worked on the machine in the hopes of finding a way to stabilize her existence in the present, but it seems inevitable that she'll return to her own time, to the moment of the blast.
I begged Dimitri to stop his work. Tampering further with time can only result in more anomalies. There's no telling what chaos we'd release upon the world if we tried to save the dead from their fate. The flow of time must remain linear. We all know the consequences of changing its course. But Dimitri wouldn't listen to me. That's when I knew the only way to stop him was through you, Herschel. What Dimitri, Bill, and I did 10 years ago broke the laws of nature. And now we must pay.
So it was voluntary.
This is all so... incomprehensible.
It's time to end this already, Dimitri.
Yes, it does seem that way. My research has threatened our very existence, and it could do so again. Tonight, I will close the book on the time machine. Forever.
The whole story.
I suppose this is it, Herschel. I have to go back to my own time. Back to that day when we parted.
No, Claire.
I'm sorry, I can't stay.
Claire, wait!
We had so many plans for the future. Do you remember, Herschel? I'll miss you. And our unwound future.
She said the thing.
You can't go! I don't want to say goodbye again. I can't, I won't!
I know you. And I know you'll stay strong. After all, that's what a gentleman does. I must go now, Herschel. Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
She's gone!
He took off the hat! That was a good game. I like that. I'm gonna skip through this though if I can. Sorry guys, I'm over time. My family's already eating dinner. Great game though. Bravo.
I guess this is goodbye.
Oh, no, my boy. This is so long, not goodbye. Now, look. You know a gentleman never makes a scene in public.
Layton.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm not a gentleman yet.
Aww.
There.
The end.
Dear Professor Layton, it's been a while since we said goodbye. How have you been? As for me, I'm all settled in and making new friends. I'm writing to you because something deeply puzzling happened here recently. It seems like the sort of mystery that's tailor-made for Professor Layton and his apprentice. I don't think anyone else could get to the bottom of it. I've enclosed a document with this letter that will tell you more about the situation.
The final puzzle. Look, I made myself a wax stamp. It's like the one you use to seal your important envelopes and documents, except it looks like my hat and the L stands for Luke. I've already used it once. See, isn't the blue wax neat? It matches my hat. Anyway, here's my puzzle. Of the 4 examples, A, B, C, and D, which one is my actual stamp? Circle your answer. I think it's B. Or no, it's not B. It's C. C.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Yeah, it's C.
Well, that's settled.
Lovely. The challenge is figuring out the differences between the various hat shapes and realizing that the L on the actual stamp will be backwards. It's neat that the L works for both Luke and Layton. Cool, huh? Cute.
I can't wait to start this new adventure with you. Please write back as soon as you get this letter. Your friend and apprentice, Luke.
To be continued indeed. Alright, and that'll be it for today. Thank you guys so much for coming by. My schedule is a little up in the air because family will be coming over, but I will update when I can. Alright, bye-bye!